grab yourself a cup of coffee or a hot cup of tea or a smoothie, relax, and join me in exploring the valuable insights that Stoic philosophy has to offer. Comment with the number 8 to let me know you're ready to relax with me. Join us on a transformative journey through timeless wisdom as we explore 20 profound lessons inspired by Seneca, the Stoic philosopher. These teachings aren't ancient artifacts, they're guiding lights, illuminating a path toward personal growth and resilience in today's fast-paced world. Whether you're a seasoned seeker of wisdom or just starting your self-improvement journey, these lessons will both inspire and empower you. It's not about perfection, it's about progress. Think of these lessons as keys to unlocking a purposeful and resilient life. Let's delve into Seneca's teachings and discover how they seamlessly fit into our modern lives. Apply them daily and watch as they pave the way to your best self. Get ready. It's time to unleash your true potential. 1. Courage in vulnerability. Vulnerability is often misunderstood, seen by many as a weakness, a crack in the armor we strive to maintain. But Seneca's wisdom turns this notion on its head, casting vulnerability as one of the most courageous acts a person can undertake. Think of a moment when you were too afraid to admit a mistake, express your feelings, or ask for help. What held you back? Often, it's the fear of rejection, judgment, or being perceived as less capable. But in truth, vulnerability is a bold declaration of strength. It's an act of bravery that allows you to face the raw, unfiltered aspects of life and say, "This is who I am, imperfections and all." Vulnerability deepens our human connections by breaking down walls and replacing them with bridges of understanding and empathy. When you share your struggles, you give others the courage to share theirs, creating bonds rooted in authenticity and mutual respect. Beyond relationships, vulnerability is also a tool for profound self-discovery. By confronting fears and embracing uncertainty, you push past superficial layers to uncover the strength and resilience that lie beneath. It challenges you to be honest with yourself, paving the way for emotional growth and greater self-awareness. Vulnerability is not about exposing yourself recklessly, but about embracing your humanity with confidence and intention. It teaches you to find strength, not in hiding your fears, but in owning them. When you practice vulnerability, you step into a space of liberation where the need for perfection fades, and the courage to be real takes center stage. Through this practice, you don't just build stronger relationships with others, you also build a deeper, more compassionate relationship with yourself. The act of being vulnerable becomes a key to unlocking your fullest potential and living a life that is richer, more meaningful, and unapologetically authentic. 2. Thriving through challenges. Life, with all its unpredictability, is bound to present obstacles that test your strength and resolve. These moments can feel like towering walls, insurmountable and unforgiving. Yet, as Seneca teaches, challenges are not meant to be avoided, but embraced as the essential crucibles of growth. Picture a time when you faced a seemingly impossible situation, a career setback, a personal loss, or even a failure that shook your confidence. In the moment, it may have felt like an end, but upon reflection, those trials likely became the catalysts for profound transformation. Challenges have a way of revealing strengths you didn't know you possessed and teaching lessons you didn't know you needed. They are the fires in which resilience is forged, polishing your character and preparing you for even greater trials ahead. To thrive through challenges, you must first reframe your mindset. Instead of seeing hardships as roadblocks, view them as opportunities for growth. Each challenge is an invitation to step outside your comfort zone and test the limits of your courage, adaptability, and problem-solving skills. It's in these moments that you discover your untapped potential, the parts of you that can endure, innovate, and overcome. The growth that stems from challenges isn't merely about surviving them. It's about thriving in their midst, emerging stronger, wiser, and more capable. Imagine life as a mountain climb, where every steep incline pushes you closer to the summit. The rocky paths and unforeseen storms along the way may slow you down, but they also build your endurance and deepen your appreciation for the journey. Seneca's philosophy encourages us to welcome these trials, knowing they are necessary steps on the path to greatness. Thriving through challenges means leaning into the struggle, not shrinking from it. It's about using adversity as fuel for your personal evolution, letting each setback sharpen your focus and fortify your spirit. By embracing life's inevitable difficulties with an open heart and a determined mind, you unlock a power within yourself that turns obstacles into stepping stones and hardships into opportunities for greatness. 3. Harness the power of reflection. Life often feels like a race, always rushing forward, always looking ahead, with little time to pause and consider the ground we've covered. But in the wisdom of Seneca lies a transformative lesson. The act of reflection is not a luxury, but a necessity for growth. Imagine having a compass for your personal journey, guiding you to where you want to go by showing you where you've been. That's the power of reflection. When you take a moment to pause, step back, and evaluate your choices, achievements, and challenges, you uncover invaluable insights. Think of it as holding up a mirror, not just to your successes, but also to the areas where growth is needed. Reflection is not merely an exercise in nostalgia, but a powerful tool for self-improvement. By consciously examining your daily actions and decisions, you cultivate a deeper understanding of your strengths, weaknesses, and patterns. For example, a brief moment of reflection on a conversation might reveal how you can improve your communication. A review of your day's choices might help you pinpoint where you strayed from your values. This intentional self-examination acts as a guidebook for navigating life's complexities. It helps you realign with your goals and ensures that your actions are leading you toward your desired destination. But reflection isn't just about correcting mistakes. It's also about celebrating progress. When you reflect on how far you've come, you fuel your motivation and reinforce your sense of purpose. It's a moment of gratitude for the growth you've achieved and a reminder that every step, no matter how small, contributes to the journey of becoming your best self. Make reflection a daily ritual, whether through journaling, meditating, or simply sitting in silence. In these moments, you'll find clarity, direction, and the resolve to keep evolving. Reflection transforms life from a series of disconnected events into a meaningful and intentional story, yours to shape and rewrite. 4. Nurture a strong mindset. Your mindset is the architect of your reality, shaping not only how you perceive the world, but also how you respond to it. Seneca's timeless wisdom highlights the immense power of cultivating a resilient and empowering mindset. Imagine your thoughts as the builders of your life's foundation. Are they constructing a sturdy structure of confidence and positivity, or are they riddled with cracks of self-doubt and fear? A strong mindset doesn't mean denying life's difficulties, but rather equipping yourself to face them with determination and grace. A strong mindset is built through intentional practice, like a mental workout at the gym. It involves training your mind to focus on solutions rather than problems and opportunities instead of obstacles. For instance, when faced with a challenge, instead of dwelling on the difficulty, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can I turn this situation into a stepping stone for growth? This shift in perspective is transformative. It empowers you to approach life with optimism, creativity, and resilience, even in the face of adversity. Think of your mindset as the inner voice narrating your life story. If that voice is supportive, encouraging, and hopeful, it becomes a powerful ally. But if it's critical, negative, or fear-driven, it can become your greatest barrier. Seneca's insight reminds us to take control of this narrative, rewriting it with affirmations of strength and possibility. Cultivating a strong mindset also involves surrounding yourself with influences that uplift you, whether it's the people you interact with, the media you consume, or the habits you practice. These inputs shape your mental environment, so choose wisely. Ultimately, nurturing a strong mindset is about embracing life's uncertainties with courage and adaptability. It's a commitment to turning every setback into a comeback and every challenge into an opportunity for growth. With a resilient mindset, you become not just a participant in life, but an empowered creator of your own destiny. 5. Stay true to your values. Your values are the invisible threads that weave the fabric of your life, guiding your decisions, actions, and sense of purpose. Seneca's philosophy beautifully illustrates the importance of aligning your daily choices with these guiding principles. Imagine your values as the North Star, a constant and unwavering light that directs you, even in the darkest of times. By staying true to your values, you build a life of integrity, authenticity, and fulfillment. But what does it mean to live in alignment with your values? It begins with identifying what truly matters to you, whether it's kindness, honesty, creativity, or something else entirely. These are the principles that define who you are and what you stand for. Once you've identified them, the next step is to let them influence your everyday actions. For instance, if honesty is a core value, practice transparency in your relationships, even when it's difficult. If compassion is important to you, seek opportunities to help others, even in small ways. Living by your values is not always easy. There will be moments when you're tempted to compromise them for convenience, success, or acceptance. But Seneca's wisdom reminds us that staying true to our values is not just about doing what feels good. It's about doing what is right. It's about building a foundation of trust and respect with yourself and others. When your actions align with your values, you experience a profound sense of inner peace and satisfaction, knowing that you're living a life that is true to who you are. Moreover, your values act as a compass in times of uncertainty. When faced with tough decisions or challenges, they provide clarity and direction, ensuring that you navigate life with purpose and integrity. Staying true to your values doesn't mean perfection. It means consistency. It's about striving to embody your principles, even when it's difficult, and allowing them to guide you toward a life that is meaningful and impactful. In a world full of distractions and pressures, living in harmony with your values is a powerful act of self-respect and courage. 6. Embrace technology mindfully. In today's digital age, technology has become an inseparable part of our lives, a tool that has transformed how we work, communicate, and entertain ourselves. But Seneca's philosophy reminds us of the importance of balance in all things, including our relationship with technology. Think of technology as a double-edged sword. When wielded wisely, it can be a source of incredible efficiency and connection. But when used carelessly, it can lead to distraction, burnout, and a disconnection from the present moment. Embracing technology mindfully is about making it a tool that serves you, not the other way around. Imagine your day as a symphony, where technology plays a key instrument. If played continuously, it can drown out the other melodies of life, such as meaningful conversations, moments of solitude, and time spent in nature. By being intentional with your tech use, you allow space for other enriching experiences to flourish. For instance, set boundaries for screen time by designating tech-free zones in your home or moments in your day, such as during meals or before bedtime. Use technology to enhance your life, whether through learning, creating, or connecting with loved ones, while also knowing when to put it aside to recharge your mind and spirit. Mindful tech use also means being aware of how it impacts your mental health. Social media, for example, can be a powerful tool for connection, but it can also foster comparison and anxiety if not approached with care. Regularly assess how your digital habits make you feel and adjust them to prioritize your well-being. Think of screen breaks as mini vacations for your brain, moments to step outside, take a deep breath, or engage in an activity that brings you joy. Ultimately, embracing technology mindfully is about balance and intention. It's about using this powerful tool to support your goals and values while ensuring it doesn't overshadow the beauty of the offline world. Remember, you are the master of your devices, and by harnessing their potential thoughtfully, you can create a life that is both connected and grounded. 7. Foster inclusivity. The world is a vibrant mosaic, made richer by the diversity of its people, cultures, and perspectives. Seneca's teachings emphasize the interconnectedness of humanity and the importance of fostering inclusivity in our lives. Imagine every person you meet as a unique puzzle piece, contributing their colors, shapes, and stories to the larger picture of the world. Inclusivity isn't just about accepting differences. It's about celebrating them and recognizing the value they bring to our shared human experience. Fostering inclusivity begins with openness. When you encounter someone who is different from you, whether in background, beliefs, or experiences, approach them with curiosity and respect. Listen to their stories, learn about their traditions, and share your own. This exchange enriches your understanding of the world and helps build bridges of empathy and connection. Think of it as adding new flavors to your favorite dish. Each one enhances the overall experience, making it more dynamic and exciting. But inclusivity isn't just about individual interactions. It's also about creating environments where everyone feels valued and heard. Whether in your workplace, community, or social circles, take steps to ensure that diverse voices are included and respected. Advocate for fairness and equality and challenge biases both in yourself and in the systems around you. Inclusivity thrives in spaces where differences are embraced as strengths rather than obstacles. By fostering inclusivity, you contribute to a world that is not only more harmonious, but also more innovative and resilient. Diversity brings fresh perspectives, creative solutions, and a deeper understanding of the human experience. It reminds us that, despite our differences, we are all connected by the same fundamental desire for love, respect, and belonging. So the next time you meet someone new, celebrate their uniqueness and invite them to be a part of your story. Together, we can create a global community where everyone feels at home and the world becomes a more vibrant and compassionate place. 8. Adapt to change proactively. Life is an ever-evolving journey, filled with unexpected twists and turns. While change can be daunting, Seneca's philosophy teaches us that it is not something to fear, but a powerful catalyst for growth and transformation. Picture life as a grand adventure, where each chapter brings new challenges and opportunities. Adapting to change proactively is like donning a superhero cape, equipping yourself with the mindset and tools to navigate the unknown with confidence and grace. Change is inevitable, and resisting it only creates frustration and stagnation. Instead, view change as a teacher, offering lessons that help you grow stronger and wiser. For example, a career shift might initially seem overwhelming, but it could lead to new skills, connections, and passions you never imagined. A personal setback might feel like a roadblock, but it could open the door to a deeper understanding of yourself and your resilience. Embracing change means seeing it not as an end but as a new beginning, an opportunity to rewrite your story and explore uncharted territories. Proactive adaptation involves cultivating a mindset of flexibility and optimism. Instead of clinging to the comfort of the familiar, train yourself to approach change with curiosity and a sense of adventure. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can I grow? By shifting your perspective, you transform challenges into opportunities for self-discovery and development. Think of your mindset as a magic cape that empowers you to face any situation with courage and creativity. In the end, it's the changes and surprises of life that make your journey uniquely yours. Each twist and turn adds depth and richness to your story, shaping you into a more resilient, resourceful, and dynamic version of yourself. So the next time life throws you a curveball, embrace it with open arms and an open heart. Trust in your ability to adapt and remember that every change is a stepping stone on the path to becoming the best version of yourself. 9. Prioritize mental health. Your mind is like a delicate garden, filled with intricate thoughts and emotions, each one needing care and attention to thrive. Just as plants require sunlight, water, and nourishment, your mental well-being flourishes when you take deliberate steps to nurture it. Prioritizing mental health means recognizing that caring for your inner world is not just important, it's essential to living a balanced and fulfilling life. Picture self-care as the act of tending to this garden. It might be as simple as setting aside time each day to relax, reflect, or engage in activities that bring you joy. Whether it's going for a walk, reading a book, practicing mindfulness, or spending time with loved ones, these small acts are like watering your garden, ensuring that it remains vibrant and healthy. But tending to your mental garden also means addressing the weeds, negative thoughts, stress, or unresolved emotions. Acknowledge these challenges and seek ways to manage or overcome them, whether through self-reflection, conversations with trusted friends, or professional support. It's equally important to recognize the power of asking for help. Seeking support for your mental health is a sign of strength, not weakness. Just as you would consult a gardener for advice on nurturing your plants, reaching out to a therapist or counselor can provide you with the tools and guidance you need to flourish. Breaking the stigma around mental health begins with embracing it as a normal and essential part of life. Remember, everyone's mental garden is unique, with its own challenges and needs. Be patient and compassionate with yourself as you navigate your mental health journey. By prioritizing your well-being, you create a foundation for happiness, resilience, and personal growth. So take a moment each day to water your mental garden, bask in its beauty, and know that by nurturing it, you are cultivating a life that blooms with peace and fulfillment. 10. Foster global citizenship. Imagine the world as one vast, interconnected neighborhood, where every individual is your neighbor, and every culture adds a new layer of richness to our shared human experience. Fostering global citizenship is about transcending the boundaries of your immediate surroundings and embracing a sense of responsibility for the well-being of people across the globe. It's about recognizing that, despite our differences, we are all part of the same story, a story of shared challenges, dreams, and humanity. Being a global citizen means looking beyond your personal interests and considering how your actions impact the world at large. It's about making choices that contribute to a better planet, whether through sustainable living, supporting ethical businesses, or advocating for social justice. But it's also about cultivating empathy, a willingness to understand and share the feelings of others, even those living worlds away. Imagine putting yourself in someone else's shoes, a farmer struggling with the effects of climate change, a child seeking access to education, or a community rebuilding after a natural disaster. By seeing the world through their eyes, you deepen your understanding of the challenges we face collectively and inspire yourself to take meaningful action. Small acts of kindness, like supporting global charities or raising awareness about important issues, can create ripple effects that transcend borders and foster a sense of unity. Global citizenship also involves celebrating diversity and learning from it. Each culture, tradition, and perspective offers valuable lessons that enrich our understanding of the world. Take the time to explore these differences, whether by traveling, reading about other cultures, or engaging in dialogue with people from diverse backgrounds. This openness not only broadens your horizons, but also strengthens the bonds that connect us all. Ultimately, fostering global citizenship is about embracing the idea that we are all in this together. By contributing to the well-being of others, you play a role in creating a more compassionate, equitable, and sustainable world. A world where everyone feels valued and included.